Recording in progress.
A very good morning and warm welcome to the 9th Diabetes Awareness and You Diabetes Educators International Conference. It's a great pleasure to welcome one and all to the 9th DAYDEIC. It's a gathering of brightest minds, compassionate caregivers, and dedicated workers in the field of diabetes. We come together as a community united by a shared mission, that is, access to diabetes education for all. I welcome one and all to the 9th DDIC today on a bright, sunny Sunday morning. Every year, DAYDIC is held to celebrate the International Diabetes Educators Day. But as we all know, that in accordance of the protest against the horrific incidents of the RG Medical College and Hospital, we rescheduled the date from September to 10th of November 2024. Like previous years, our joint organizing partner is Bangladesh Diabetes Samiti, BADAS, and they has also traveled this year to an island nation in the Indian Ocean, known for its pristine beaches, vibrant coral reefs, and clear turquoise waters. We welcome the delegates from Maldives who has joined us as the theme country this year. We welcome the Diabetes Society of Maldives. The rise in the diabetes cases aligns with the broader trends across South Asia, where lifestyle shifts and urbanization have influenced higher rates of the disease. As we see, diabetes is a significant health concern in Maldives also, on which the country is working relentlessly. Today, we shall hear about the practical scenario and also understand the status and how they are working hard towards combating diabetes. Professor Dr. A.K. Azad Khan and Professor Dr. Apurva Kumar Mukherjee are presiding over the DAYDEIC this year as the esteemed patrons. Dr. Sujoy Majumdar, Dr. Mary D. Cruz are the vice presidents of the DAYDEIC, and they are also our esteemed advisors. Mr. Indrajit Majumdar, founder secretary of Diabetes Awareness and You, and Dr. Rakesh Kumar, assistant secretary of DAY, are the joint organizing chairmen. Joint organizing secretaries Ms. Cheryl Salis, Ms. Shubha Bhanot, Ms. Kajal Hansta, and Shimanti Chandra. This year, the virtual hall will be named after Professor Akhtar Hussain, the ex-president of International Diabetes Federation, and there will be national and international speakers in this academic feast throughout the day. And you would be able to enhance your socio-diabetological experience with DAYDEIC this year. With this, I would like to approach towards the journey of DAY and share how DAY has been working for the past 18 years and touching lives all throughout. It's a great pleasure to share with you the remarkable journey of Diabetes Awareness and You. Diabetes Awareness and You has come with a mission. The mission is to raise social awareness on diabetes and provide free cost or low cost solutions for the disadvantaged social sections. And they have been working hard for the past 18 years and have been working gloriously in touching lives of people with diabetes. This is the panel of the Executive Committee of Diabetes Awareness and You, where all the members are working hard towards the betterment of diabetes awareness and you and of the society. This is our organizing committee of Diabetes Awareness and You, DAYDEIC, 9th DAYDEIC. We have the joint patrons, as I already mentioned, Professor Dr. A.K. Azad Khan, Professor Dr. A.K. Mukherjee, joint advisors as Dr. Sujoy Majumdar and Dr. Mary D. Cruz, joint organizing chairpersons, joint organizing secretaries, and all the members who had been working continuously for establishing a great conference, which is going to be a beautiful academic feast throughout this day. Now I would like to come to what DAY does. DAY has preventive measures, capacity building programs, curative programs, research programs, type 1 diabetes support, and few policy advocacy programs. In its preventive measures part, Diabetes Awareness and You have started with student awareness program and reached almost 12,000 children by educating on physical activity, healthy diet, and prevention of non-communicable disease. They have also held several diabetes camp and seminars. Almost 600 plus screening camps and 58,000 people are screened for diabetes since 2006. They also have a mobile diabetes center which started in 2010 and reached more than 6.5 lakh of people. Day has 3 ambulance services, including 1 cardiac care ambulance, and it is just a call away. They have a select patient sponsorship program which started in 2010. 300 people identified as type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes, those who are getting continuous support with free cost insulin, glucometer strips, insulin pump, and other disposables. They have a type 1 diabetes support group which started in 2018 and continuously getting 24/7 support from the team of DAY.
She must get. She teaches to work from pretty well.
Kindly mute yourself.
They has adopted Shonarpur village Kumarpukur under block 24 Parganas South as a model diabetes aware village in the year 2010 and reached out to 2,500 people. They have an integrated diabetes and gestational diabetes clinic. This concept started in the year 2015 and presently running at the Day Bhavan, which is the Sachetanatha Bhavan in Kolkata. They also have diabetes monitor program, which is an affordable treatment model that started in the year 2019 and reached up to 500 people. They also has respect and care facility for our senior citizens, those whose children are outside and those who are staying alone. The doctors and the support givers from Diabetes Awareness and You reach out to them for all kind of support. They have trained nurses, dietitians, counselors, ambulance therapy, ambulance facility, physiotherapy services, which is already present on demand. Day is also running several courses because they had a vision of reaching out to all dietitians and diabetes educators for the betterment of the society. A lot of courses are running under Day's banner, and also Day has been doing a lot of CMEs across India and abroad. Over 150,000 doctors and educators across the country introduced to the latest diabetes management, and the pharmaceutical houses have always been in our support. The Diabetes Empowerment Education Program, which is running under the banner of Diabetes Awareness and You, has reached over 1,000 diabetes educators till date. The certificate course for diabetes educators is running successfully and adopted by KMC. The refresher course of clinical diet is also running successfully and parallelly alongside. These are few flyers which you can see where the courses are mentioned which are running under Day, and the CCDE and the RCCD course is now a recognized certificate course by Raja Narendra Lal Khan Women's College. Day has also contributed a lot in research and publication. 11 papers have already been published based on the collected data from IDGDC, Durgapur and Sachetanatha Bhavan. 2 clinical trials are already going on, and at present 15 surveys are conducting on different aspects, and more papers shall come out with all this data in the near future. Day has several policy advocacy programs. The most important being the trilingual slogan that was launched in 2009. The launch of Mr. Day was a remarkable day, the mascot of diabetes, by the Honorable MOS Health and Family Welfare Government of West Bengal on 14th of November 2019. and what the mascot preaches, which the mascot says in Bengali, বয়স হলে 30 বছর blood sugar test প্রতি বছর. Annually test blood sugar once 30 plus you are. Positively test blood sugar once pregnant you are. গর্ভবতী হলেন যিনি দেখতেই হবে তার চিনি. So it has a vision of awareing people, reaching out to all the strata of the society so that people become aware and test their blood sugar once 30 plus they are. Day has also reached several milestones. The first ever fashion parade of type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes individuals happened with the diabetes educators in one of the DAYDEIC conferences. Our then president represented India, attended the SAARC Control 2013 Dhaka in September 2019. They also participated in the T1D Foundation of India in Bangalore, and also a remarkable journey was done by Samrat Maulik, Indo-Bangladesh Cycle Expedition for Diabetes Awareness. Day has instituted the most prominent award, the Best Indian Diabetes Educator Award, to empower and recognize all those beautiful souls who have been working really hard for the betterment of the society, for combating diabetes, and for making people more and more aware and touching all the people's lives day to day. After getting self-nomination from Pan India, it's a jury board which decides which person to recognize which particular year. And it's a first-time initiative to recognize the role of diabetes educators in India that has been taken by Day. And it has been started from the year 2020-21, where two categories of Junior Diabetes Educator Award and the Senior Diabetes Educator Award had been continuing. So Day functions from the Sachetanata Bhavan, which I already mentioned previously. This was a remarkable service given by Day during the COVID-19 lockdown. They continued the emergency critical care ambulance service with proper safety measures for giving the supply of free insulin medicine to all the sponsored type 1 diabetes patients and the type 2 diabetes patients at their doorstep under the Respect and Care project. They successfully conducted the support system for type 1 diabetes management in West Bengal in collaboration with West Bengal Commission for Protection of Child Rights, and conducted the health checkup camp including mental health for nearly 2,000 police personnel of 17 police stations under Baruipur Police District, and conducted several education and awareness programs on digital platform for the type 1 diabetes and diabetes educators. And they are also running a psychological as well as a diabetes support helpline till date. As you can see, these are few images where we can see how Day has been working continuously during the lockdown time. It's a recent achievement of Day and a remarkable achievement of Day. Day has been selected by DMDSC, that is Dr. Mohan's Diabetes Specialty Center, and conferred the DMDSC Type 1 Diabetes Ambassador Award on 17th of July on a virtual ceremony in the presence of Dr. Jitendra Singh, Independent Charge of Government of India, and other dignitaries. Day has been felicitated by the RSSDI in the RSSDI Digital Workshop on Type 1 Diabetes on 16th October 2021 in the presence of Dr. Bansi Shabu, President RSSDI, Dr. Sanjay Agarwal, Secretary, and Dr. Archana Sarda in charge of the RSSDI T1 Diabetes Task Force and other dignitaries. Day also did a remarkable program to mark the 75th Independence Day, where the performance of 75 type 1 diabetes friends was witnessed by all of us. There's a virtual type 1 diabetes school which they had started, which is the world's first virtual type 1 diabetes school on 14th of February 2022. That's Valentine's Day. It's spreading love towards all the type 1 diabetes kids who have joined with us. This school is looked after by the T1Ds and is open for global T1D community. This initiative usually focuses on the different issues that T1D faces beyond insulin, that is the lifeline of them. And it has been running successfully and reaching out to many people. This is also a unique mission that has been started by DAY, that is the Diabetes Boat, which was launched on 14th of November 2022, that is the World Diabetes Day, at Goshaba block of Sundarban. They also announced the research grant for the diabetes educators and dietitians and nutritionists to promote research among paramedics. Already, as I showed, that they had been doing a lot of research under its banner, but now it's open for the dietitians and nutritionists also, and that's why they has declared their research grant. It's the Ila Majumdar Memorial Research Grant for Diabetes Educator and Professor Oshit Boron Shandal Memorial Research Grant for Dietitian and Nutritionists. And DAY has recently published 2 books for the dietitians and the diabetes educators. The speakers, the authors, those who have contributed towards the book, we are really grateful to all of them. So as we went through the journey of DAY, we will go through in brief about the report card of 2023 and 24, the Mobile Diabetes Center, which is running successfully and reached out to more than 1,600 adult population in last 1 year, and 5,000 population within the borough of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation. The Sundarban Diabetes Project is also running successfully, where during last 1 year, we have screened more than 1,000 adult population. The Diabetes Boat Project that was launched on 14th of November has reached to different island of the Gosaba monthly once with doctors and diabetes educators and diabetes people are screened for different complications. The student awareness programs on non-communicable diseases has been running successfully, and this year till date we have reached 600 students of 8 schools. The Diabetes Awareness Village, which they had started in 2011 and continuing, till now we have conducted 12 OPDs with doctor consultation and giving away of free medicine and insulin, and other periodical tests are also done under the diabetes monitor in the last 1 year. The Type 1 Diabetes Awareness School had 30 sessions in the last year in collaboration with the West Bengal Commission for Protection of Child Rights. And also the Best Indian Diabetes Educator Award, which happened in the month of September under the 5-member jury of the jury board from all over India, who selected 2 diabetes educator, the Best Indian Junior Diabetes Educator and the Best Indian Diabetes Educator. Congrats to both of them. Diabetes Awareness and Week is observed by DAY from 14th to 20th November since 2009 with different theme slogans. In 2023, last year, we have observed the Diabetes Awareness Week with the slogan, annually test blood sugar once 30 plus you are, know your risk, know your response. This is the Sachetanata Bhavan, which is totally littered blue and looking beautiful. And DAY has started this activity in 2009 from the Shahid Minar. Apart from the Sachetanata Bhavan, DAY has a mission of lighting and lighting up all the monuments that Kolkata has with its blue light, illuminated in its blue light on the occasion of World Diabetes Day. This is a very unique service that DAY is providing. It's the Mobile Diabetic Foot Clinic, which DAY has started this initiative in the World Diabetes Day 2023. It's the first such in Eastern India, having facility of screening BMI, blood glucose, blood pressure, and diabetic neuropathy through the monofilament. Initially, this weekly clinic will move in and around Kolkata, and it's a unique feature that DAY has started. Apart from the several achievements, also another achievement which I would like to mention, Diabetes Monitor Project of DAY has got the award as the best innovative practice in the Type 1 Diabetes Care first ever tie-up 2023 conclave held in India at the Aurangabad, Maharashtra in December 2023. It's a Type 1 Diabetes tie-up program, and Dr. Graham Ogle of IDF had handed over the award, and he was one of the jury member of this award. Congratulations to Diabetes Awareness and you. With this, we come towards the end with an appeal that DAY pledges to one and all, that is coming together, keeping together, and working together. We wish DAY a lot of success so that we reach to more and more number of people and connect all the beautiful lives for support. You can also visit the DAY website and the Facebook page for the current updates and the day-to-day activities that DAY does. Thank you. This was all about DAY. So with this, we will move on to the moment where we would be observing the national anthems of all the three countries, that is together with DAY this year, Maldives as well as Bangladesh. I would request our media partner to play the national anthems of India, Bangladesh and Maldives one after another.
আমার সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে, ওমা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা। ফাগুনে তো রামের গুণে প্রাণে পাগল করে মনে হায় হায় রে ও মা ফাগুনে তো আমের গুণে প্রাণে পাগল করে ও মা ঘ্রাণে তোর ভরা থেকে কি দেখেছি আমি কি দেখেছি মধুর হাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি কি শোভা কি ছায়া গো কি স্নেহ কি মায়া গো কি আঁচল বিছায়েছ বটের মূলে নদী কুলে কুলে মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো মরি হায় হায় রে মাতর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো মাতর বদর খানি মলিন হলে আমি নয়ন ও মা আমি নয়ন জলে ভাসি সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি
Thank you so much. With all the positive energy instilled in all of us, I would like to approach towards the next half of the introductory session, and I would like to request our Joint Organizing Secretary, Ms. Cheryl Salis, to kindly share her words.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to DAYDEIC. And it's a wonderful celebration and recognition of the work of all the diabetes educators who are working across the country and everywhere else in the world to help improve the lives of people living with with all types of diabetes. And I welcome you all to this great scientific fest. And thank you so much, Maldives, and for partnering with us and Vadas as well. And it's a great honor and a privilege to have you all this year as a theme country. So thank you so much. And I hope you all enjoy this great academic fest that we've put down together for you.
Thank you, Cheryl ma'am. With this, I would like to invite Ms. Shubda Bhanot, one of the Joint Organizing Secretary of the DAYDEIC.
Thank you, Shamanti. Good morning to all the delegates and faculty members. It gives me great pleasure to be a part of the 9th DAYDEIC 2024 as the Joint Organizing Secretary with my friend Cheryl and of course Shamanti and Kajal. We welcome our theme country delegates who have joined virtually from Maldives. DAYDEIC is one of the efforts of DAY to spread awareness, provide access to diabetes education to all, and to update the healthcare professionals. Improving diabetes awareness, education, and knowledge should not be a goal only for the caregivers or the healthcare professionals or the people who are living with diabetes, but it should be a goal for everyone. Identifying and overcoming the barriers to availability, access, and utilization of diabetes education services needs to be our priority. Access to care means something different to everyone. It could mean the ability to afford treatment, access to a specialist, or even the idea of not being judged of having diabetes for someone. Diabetes management needs time, money, energy, education, resources, and along with all this, the right healthcare behavior. Let's aim that everyone with diabetes should have full potential to take care for themselves without facing any barriers. Thank you, and we welcome you all to the 9th DAYDEIC.
Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl ma'am. Thank you, Shubhda ma'am. With this, I would like to invite the founder of Diabetes Awareness and You and Secretary, Mr. Indrajit Majumdar, to talk about DAY and DAYDIC for all of us.
Namaskar. Good morning to all of you. Most welcome on behalf of DAY to all the delegates from across the globe. And special welcome and warm welcome to Dr. Siruhana from the Maldives Diabetes Society, representing this year's theme country, Maldives. As we know that the Southeast Asian region has second largest diabetes population globally. And if we consider China as a partner, then almost 2/3 of diabetes population are residing in our neighboring countries. So we need to work very closely to manage or prevent diabetes, and diabetes educators have to play a major role in this mission of foster diabetes in our society and add healthy years to life, which is the mission statement of DAY, Diabetes Awareness and You. Shimanti had already shown our journey and that we are heading towards another auspicious day of World Diabetes Day within a week. Taking this opportunity, I would like to share that with all of you that 15 years back in 2009, we have launched two trilingual slogans, and afterwards it was incorporated in the national project program of NPCDCS in 2013 by the government of India. But after 15 years, we have realized that we have to rethink about our slogan on the basis of our current situation of diabetes as well as GDM in our country and the neighboring country. We have decided to revise our slogan as annually test blood sugar once 25 plus you were and positively test blood sugar before pregnant you were. And we will launch this revised slogan on coming World Diabetes Day. Besides that, based upon our fieldwork over the last 18 years, it is our firm belief that the regular diabetes monitoring is most neglected part in diabetes management, where as a person living with diabetes can lead a healthy life through a regular monitoring. We are running an affordable diabetes management project called Diabetes Monitor, which has already recognized by the national level to promote regular diabetes monitoring among our society. We are also going to launch a campaign this year, hashtag Better Living with Diabetes in India. This campaign will involve all stakeholders of diabetes like physicians, persons living with diabetes, paramedics like diabetes educators, dietitians, nurses, pharmacists, policymakers, and to address the issue of DSME, diabetes self-management education, we are also going to launch a 5 or 6 hours learning session series called Art of Living with Diabetes under the same campaign of hashtag Better Living with Diabetes in India. I hope you will all enjoy today's conference and at the end shall carry an effective take-home message to provide better care to persons living with diabetes from very tomorrow. Once again, thank you to all of you and have a happy learning. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Indrajita, for your words. With this, it's my pleasure to welcome Ms. Aishat Shiruana, who has joined all the way from Maldives. Well, this year, actually, we have received enormous support from diabetes educators community around the globe, and hence we are celebrating it in the virtual mode. But it's really a great pleasure to welcome Maldives as our theme country and welcome Ms. Aishat Shiruana, who is the CEO and chairperson of the Diabetic Society of Maldives. And under her guidance, the society introduced several impactful initiatives such as free clinics, Save the Child Project, psychosocial support program for patients, Project 200 Island, and Type 1 community funds. Her leadership has been pivotal in earning prestigious accolades for the society, including the National Award for Fostering Public Health Awareness in Maldives. We welcome you, ma'am, on behalf of Diabetes Awareness and You and DAYDEIC, and we would like to hear from you. Ma'am, kindly unmute yourself.
Okay. I hope I can hear you. You can hear us. Wanted to thank, first of all, I would like to thank DAY giving us this opportunity, Cheryl, for reaching out to us from the start. I know this has been delayed for some time because of other reasons, but I'm really glad that this happened now. I was really impressed to see the work that you have been doing all over the country for type 1, type 2 diabetes, as well as awareness and all that. We are a Diabetes Society of Maldives as the only NGO working specially for diabetes. We have been trying to do a lot of work, which is quite similar to what you have been doing, but not to that magnitude that you have been doing. Since our country is smaller, we have not been able to do to that magnitude, and as being the only NGO working for diabetes in the country, we are doing several work as well. But one of the most important projects that we did, as you have mentioned in my introduction, is also Project 200 Islands. As in your introduction, you have mentioned that Maldives is divided into small, tiny islands. So there are, when we started our project 200 Islands, there was 200 inhabited islands in the country. So our population was divided in 200 islands. And then as the NGO was based in the capital, we found it really hard to reach those who are living in the rural areas in the islands. And we have to travel like by boat, mostly by boat, sometimes by plane as well. But it was difficult for us to travel all the way to do all the programs. So this was initiated by us, the Project 200 Islands, where we trained one educator in each island of the country. We collaborated with Ministry of Health, and then we trained an educator in the existing health system, where they would or health hospitals in the islands. There are some islands without educators because of personal reasons. They might have traveled, they might have changed jobs, but there are educators in most of the islands. And then I'm really glad to know that we have been doing lots of collaborative work with the educators who are in the islands, where we were not able to travel to the island, but we have somebody who can liaise with us and who can provide what we need in the island. So for us, educators are really big important part of the diabetes community, where they are the link between us and the communities living in the islands. So I'm really glad a lot of our educators are joining this program, and then I hope that they really make use of what they learn from here, and make practical use of it in the islands as well. They are really busy in their respective health centers, getting ready for World Diabetes Day, which is just around the corner. But really, thank you all the educators from Maldives who join this and who will gain a lot of knowledge. And I hope this is the start of a great partnership where we can do other collaborative work as well. I'm really interested to know better some of the work that you have highlighted, especially the diabetes board, which I think will be really some initiative that we can also really look into, where because we are divided into islands and we have to rely on boats a lot. So yeah, I think the educators here will gain benefit from knowing about some of these initiatives that you have launched, and then try to find out a way to incorporate these into our work as well. Once again, thank you, Day, and thank you, Cheryl, and everyone in Day who gave us this opportunity, and who made the decision to choose Maldives as the theme country for this year. And congratulations for all the great work that you have been doing in the country. It's so impressive. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shivu.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. So inspiring to hear from all of you. And we welcome you on behalf of Diabetes Awareness and you to join us as you have joined us this year as the theme country. We welcome you to our center, to all the work that we do. We would like to do it together.
Thank
So
you.
with
And
this,
Shivu, you are most welcome to visit, Sundarbans and experience the diabetes
I
board.
will do that soon. I'm sure I'll do that.
It will be our pleasure to host you.
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you so much. So with this now, we would like to move on with a very unique experience that we are going to experience. So it's about the type 1 diabetes individuals. So as we know that children with type 1 diabetes demonstrate remarkable resilience and positivity despite the daily challenges that they face managing their condition. Cheers to their indomitable spirit in embracing life so gracefully. We shall witness a beautiful dance program by the beautiful souls attached to Diabetes Awareness and You. And I would request our event partner to kindly share the dance program that has been performed by the type 1 diabetes children who are attached to DAY. I would request our event partner to kindly share the dance video that has been performed by our type 1 diabetes individuals. Thank you.
देवा हो देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशम 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 विघ्न विनाशक जन सुखदायक विघ्न विनाशक जन सुखदायक मंगलम गणेशा देवा हो देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशम देवा हो देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशम देवा हो देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशम मम गम 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 दम 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 ग नि नि ध नि ध दम गम ध नि सा गम ध नि सा गम ध नि सा गम ध नि सा तू ही आदि तू ही है अंत देवा महिमा तेरी अनंत तू ही आदि तू ही है अंत देवा महिमा तेरी अनंत गजाननं भूतगणाधि सेवितं उमासुतं शोक विनाशकारकं मंगलम गणेशा देवा हो देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशम देवा हो देवा गणपति देवा मंगलम गणेशम
How beautifully done. As I was telling that, cheers to their indomitable spirit, and really, they inspire us each and every day. So with this, it was all about the introduction of the DAYDEIC, introduction of Diabetes Awareness and You, and we heard from our theme country, Maldives, how they have been reaching out to all the people spread out in all the islands each and every day. So with this, we would now like to approach towards the scientific sessions for this day.
Can we have a few words from Dr. Sujoy and Dr. Mary De Cruz as well?
Yes, surely, ma'am.
Good morning, everybody. It's a proud privilege to be. It's a proud privilege to be present in this meeting of DAY as a vice president. DAY has been doing phenomenal work in the field of diabetes education and providing community service. And we have been working here for the last 7 years in this discipline. And this conference, which has been going on, I think, for the last 15 years, we're having regular updates on how we can improve the quality of diabetes care in this country, particularly in this part of the country where actually there are a lot of other socioeconomic issues regarding diabetes patients. For example, not many people can afford the quality treatment but they have particularly patients of type 1 diabetes who are dependent on insulin for their survival. But at the same time, the lifestyle management, how they should go ahead with the diabetes management is something which is very important. So this particular meeting is really targeted at updating people, everybody in the field of diabetes, doctors, diabetes educators, dietitians, and everybody, for the purpose of upgrading their knowledge and for the same time bringing about a substantial change in the outcome of how we educate our patients regarding their diabetes management. So my best of wishes to all the faculty who are joining today for this meeting and also all the delegates who I hope at the end of the day will go back with some new take-home messages. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Sujay Majumdar, who is the Vice President of Diabetes Awareness and You, and also our esteemed advisor. With this, I would also like to invite Dr. Mary G. Cruz, who is also the Vice President of Diabetes Awareness and You, and our esteemed advisor. Ma'am, we would like to hear from you.
Thank you so much, Shimanti. And I think all of you have done a wonderful job. Cheryl, Note, and welcome also Maldives, Aisha, from all the way from there, and for encouraging Day in its endeavors. Dr. Sujay has mentioned all the work that we are doing, and it is amazing. And we cannot deny that the educators are a main part of our activities, and their reach out to the people is most important because they carry out 90% of the work that we should be doing, but because of a lot of disadvantage, because of reaching out, we have educators across the states, across the cities, across towns, and in islands too. And that is what we want to reach out to. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. With this, I would also like to invite Dr. Rakesh Kumar, who is the Assistant Secretary of DAY and also the Joint Organizing Chairman of DAYDEIC. Dr. Rakesh, we would like to hear from you, sir.
Good morning to all of you, all those who have joined from across the globe. This DAYDEIC is actually dedicated to the work of diabetes educators, who are the most important link between the doctors and diabetes patients, but it is also one of the weakest link across the globe because of some technical issues. So the work which are being done by the diabetes educators are fantastic. So this is a platform where we highlight their work, we try to improve their skills, knowledge, so that they also excel in their work. And I must say, this year, the hard work done by all of you, Shimanti, Kajal, Cheryl, Subda. Yesterday night I called up at 12 a.m. to visit that. I expressed my gratitude to all of you people. So, thank you all for working so hard and arranging this conference at a short notice. So I welcome all of you again to a fantastic academic feast. So please enjoy and be with us till the end of this program. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, each one of you, for the wonderful words. And I would like to invite one and all again to the 9th DAYDEIC for the brilliant and wonderful academic feast that we are going to observe throughout this day. I welcome all the delegates. I welcome specially the delegates who have joined across the globe from Maldives and who have joined us as our theme country this time. And we are hoping to work with you, a lot of work to be done in the near future. And I also welcome the partners, the houses, the medical houses, the pharma companies, those who have supported us for organizing DAYDEIC this time. I also welcome each one who is associated from each corner of the society with diabetes management and joined us today. With this, we would like to begin the scientific feast that we have arranged for throughout this day. And the first session would be starting with the speaker from Maldives. I would first like to introduce all the moderators for today's session first. For the first session, we have three moderators.